EmuDeck remains the best option when it comes to emulation. It's quick and easy to install, and it comes pre-configured so you don't have to mess with anything. How'd you install it on the Steam Deck? Keep watching to find out. Let's start with the simple stuff. Head to the EmuDeck website, the link's in the description below. Click on download, and then that big Steam button, click on that. When it's finished downloading, close the window, head into the Dolphin File Explorer, that's the blue folder icon. Then go into Downloads, and inside of Downloads you should see the EmuDeck installer. Click on that twice, press execute, and we're good to go. Give EmuDeck a few seconds to download what it needs and start the initialization process, and then we're good to move on. The first choice you need to decide on is Easy Mode or Custom Mode. Easy is everything pre-configured, Custom lets you tweak everything to your liking. For this, I'm going to go with Custom Mode as it gives me more choice over what I'm doing. Hit Continue, and then select where you want to install EmuDeck to. For me, I'm going with internal storage, but you can whack it on a memory card if you want to. Next, select the Steam Deck and hit Continue again. Now you want to make a decision on which emulators you want EmuDeck to install. Just click on them and toggle them on and off as you see fit. For emulator configurations, I suggest leaving this as it is, as EmuDeck will pre-configure everything for you. Your next choice is about how games look when played with emulators. Personally, the only thing that matters for me here is the 16:9 ratio for the games that support it. And when it comes to Emulation Station, you've got the choice of a theme. Personally, again, I'll go with the Switch theme because I prefer the look of it over the other two. When you get to the final menu, review everything you've set up and click Finished. Upon hitting Finished, EmuDeck will start to install everything properly. Just keep in mind this bit does take a while, so feel free to head off and make a cup of tea if you want to. Upon completion of installation, you'll be then asked if you want to add games now from a USB device. I like to add my games myself, but if you want to add them via a USB device, do so now. Hello, Post-Edit Wes here. Just to point out, if you do skip adding games through EmuDeck, open up the Dolphin File Explorer, go to Home, then Emulation, and in there you'll find the BIOS and ROMs folder. Put whatever you need to in each of those folders. Okay, back to the video. When you're finished, press the X in the top right corner to close EmuDeck down. Head to the Steam Deck's desktop and you should have an EmuDeck icon. Click on that twice with the right trigger and that'll open EmuDeck up. When the main menu loads, click on Steam ROM Manager. You'll see why in a moment. When asked if it's okay to close Steam, click Yes. Think of Steam ROM Manager's parsers as basically which emulators are available and visible within Steam. If there's any emulators you want to hide, click on them once to turn them off. Now click Preview and everything will start to be built. Next you'll see a list of all your emulators and ROMs found on the Steam Deck. Here you can press left or right to change any of the cover icons if you want to. And when you're happy with the way everything looks, hit Save to Steam. Go ahead and close Steam ROM Manager and EmuDeck and click Return to Gaming Mode. Now for the fun stuff. Back in gaming mode, click on your library and under non-Steam games you should see all the emulators and different ROMs you've just added. Click on any of the ROMs you want, hit play, and it should load up. That's it, you're now done and free to go off and play as many retro games as you like. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, and if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. Until next time, see ya.